Hey guys, what's up? What is good? What is going on? It's me, Kitty on a Leash, and today I will be giving you my first impressions of the popular anime Fire Force. Fire Force is a shonen in every sense of the word shonen. It has the action, it has the cool animation, it has the cool boy character that wants to be a hero. I just want to say that Fire Force is really, really cool. So the story of Fire Force is that in the world that we live in, it's like a modern day world, people are starting to burst out into spontaneous combustion. And as they're bursting out, they're like catching on fire, and their bodies are turning into these things, these kind of like, I guess, demon-like creatures called Infernals. And these Infernals need to be slayed or else they wreak havoc, and all these crazy things happen. So anyway, that's when the Fire Force comes in. And the Fire Force is a team of individuals born into, I guess everybody in this world has this chance to break out to spontaneous combustion if they are considered a first generation. Now, if they're a second generation or third generation, those are the people that have the thing inside of them that can create fire, but they can manipulate it and they can use it as an advantage, as a weapon. Thus, those people tend to join the Fire Force, and they are the ones that slay these Infernals and restore peace into the world. Think firefighters, but they're also slaying some evil things. So yeah, that's where the Fire Force comes in. We have our main character, and his name is Shinra. Shinra is probably high school age, and he is a second generation person, and he has the ability to create and manipulate the fire. And for him, it's really interesting because it's in his feet. His feet will start to catch on fire, and he can run super fast, and he's a freaking bad A person. He can slay these things, and he's ready. He wants to join the academy, and he wants to take out these things, and he wants to become a hero. A little bit of backstory about him is that when he was a young child, fire had set flame in his house, and people ended up dying. And he feels really bad about that. He feels guilty about that. And I guess through most of his life, he never thought it was really him, but he knew he was maybe linked to it in some way. I'll just say it wasn't, he didn't start the fire. Okay, let's just say that he didn't start the fire. So this anime deals a lot with the Fire Force team. So Shinra, of course, he wants to become a hero, so he joins the Fire Force team. And he's actually a very valuable team member. His ability is unique in the way that every other person's abilities are unique. There's this one character, Maki, who I love. She's my favorite. But she has the ability to create fire and do all of these really cool things. When you think of strong female character, Maki is definitely that. And I also do love that she's a bit girly, and she kind of wants to know boys like her and stuff. Then next we have Takehashi, and he is the lieutenant of the Fire Force team. He seems like a pretty chill, level-headed guy who is the leader. So of course he's gonna, be this really cool person. I'm still waiting for him to do some really, really cool stuff. But it's still early in the game. I have only watched the first 3 episodes, and they were all pretty good. Obviously the first episode was the best. Second episode, it was good. A little bit of a lull in there for me, but I always find a lull somewhere in anime. The third episode, really, really, really good plot development. And there's one thing that really irked me, and I will get into that in a little bit. But overall, Fire Force is a really, really, really good shonen series. It brings a little something unique, like all shonens do. But I like it. I guess the thing that really shines in this anime is the animation. It's smooth, it's beautiful, it is gorgeous. If anything, watch this anime for the animation, because it is really, really good. Story is good too. Characters are good. I really like Shinra as a character because he has this weird quirk, and I know quirk is overrated right now, but he has this little quirky thing where for him, he's always smiling, just smiling, even when he's nervous, when he's pissed, when he's happy, when he's just in a normal state, he always has a smile on his face. And people think it's creepy, so they kind of give him crap about it. They're like, why are you always smiling? Like, you should be tortured by this. Why are you all happy and excited and liking this? And he's just like, I just smile all the time when I'm nervous. Like, I can't help it. It's kind of adorable. I do like that about him a lot. I feel like I can relate. I'm a very smiley person, and I'm typically smiling a lot, or I at least have some type of form of a smile on my face, so I get it. Like, I totally understand you, Shira. You and me we got some qualities in common. You got a likable main character. You got a big mystery, because the mystery behind it is, I guess, what exactly is the Fire Force? Are they keeping anything from people that, like, the public just doesn't know about? And on top of that, Shinra is trying to get to the bottom of what actually happened those 12 or however many years it is back in time when the fire started in his house, because he knows down in his heart he didn't do it. That's all I'm gonna say. There's a bit of a mystery to it. There's a lot of action. There's a lot of shonen. There's a lot of, like, fighting these infernal things. And one of the interesting things about the Infernals is that they're not just evil people, like evil beings. They were people. They were dads, moms, grandpas, kids, and unfortunately this thing takes them over and they're gone. So whenever the Fire Force shows up, they do like a little prayer. There's one character, I believe her name is Iris, and she's like a nun or sister, and so whenever they go into a new place, she does a prayer and everyone prays, and they go in. Fire Force goes in, slays the Infernal, and then saves the day. It's interesting that they kind of mix like a little bit of like the religion in this world with like the fighting and all of that. It's really well done. Like all animes, I have a gripe with Fire Force, and it's with episode 3. There's something that happens in episode 3 quite early in the beginning, and I just didn't like it. Like, I get the whole fan service thing. It has to exist. I guess it has to exist. But there's a scene that I don't like. I'm just gonna say a character gets groped, and it is not funny at all. It was extremely out of character, and that's one thing I didn't like. Like, I'm a fan of funny stuff, funny things happening, but not when it just happens for no reason and person just gets away with it for no explanation or anything. I don't like that. Like, Master Roshi, he's funny when he does crazy stuff like this. What happened in this anime was just so random. I did not like that. It put a sour taste in my mouth. Trying to move past that to just get back into liking it how I liked it before that stupid one quick scene happened. And I don't know, maybe I'm overly sensitive, but I didn't like it. You can do better, Fire Force. Don't give me that type of random gross perviness out of nowhere. I don't really like it unless it's funny, and it wasn't funny. Anyway, moving past that, I feel like this shonen might get a little stale for me personally, because that's kind of just what happens with a lot of shonen I want to be a hero animes. It just gets a little dry for me, but I'm still gonna hang in there and see if I can finish it out, and hopefully it just keeps getting good, because right now the story alone is really good. The animation, the art style, everything is really good. I want to see more development with characters, and yeah, I hope the story really just develops and keeps going forward and up and up and up, because for now it's really good. Overall, this is a good anime. It's your typical shonen hero anime, but it's got a really great animation style. I think the story is really cool and unique, and it can really go in some really cool directions. I love the characters. I really like Maki. Please don't make Maki into an object. Keep her a strong character, because I really adore her. I love her. But yeah, I'm gonna keep watching, and I think it's really cool. Check it out. See what you like. You're probably gonna like it because everybody else this is like the hottest anime of the summer, they're saying right now. So yeah, please do check it out. Overall, on a scale of 1 through 5 stars, I'm going to give Fire Force, and this is me being 3 episodes in, 4 out of 5 stars. So it's good, it's really good. Alright guys, so if you're new to my channel or this is your first video you're watching, please go ahead and hit subscribe, because I make a lot of anime, manga, gaming, and cosplay related videos, and I hope you find something that you like. Alright, until next time guys, let me know what you think of Fire Force if you have watched it, or if you want to check it out, let me know. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!